Good morning, team. Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video that is all about food because we love food here. We love to try new recipes here. We love to get creative. You love it. I love it. So let's make another one. Let's make a what I eat in a day video. Today I thought instead of trying, I don't know, a challenge, instead of trying to eat vegan for a whole day, I just explain what I eat and why I eat and what kind of I don't want to say diet. I don't want to say the word diet because I'm really like, I don't follow any kind of diets. I have done this in the past. I don't want to do it anymore. And you also shouldn't do it because it's not about dieting here. It's about living a lifestyle that makes us the healthiest and happiest ever. So it's just a principle that I follow or a method that I follow. And it's called the 80-20 method. I'm going to explain it throughout the video what the 80-20 method is. And I would say we start with breakfast now because I'm hungry. I'm starving. I went out for a morning run. It was a pretty good run. I didn't listen to music. Can you believe it? I was just running. Let's go. Looks so dangerous with the knife. I don't want to look dangerous. I'm sorry. I don't have a full fridge today, so I kind of have to use whatever I can find and whatever I have. But who remembers when I made bagels? I have one bagel left. I put all of them in the freezer, so I made a bunch of them, like these mini bagels, and I only have one left. I have eggs, so I'm gonna make some eggs, my bagel, and then I have half an avocado. That doesn't look super fresh anymore, but it still looks fine. And it's good. And here, I forgot to mention, but I already made a coffee with milk. This is plant-based milk. I think I once said in my videos that when it comes to yogurt and when it comes to milk, I always prefer the plant-based options. I also like the taste better, but I know so many people who really don't like the taste of plant-based products. You don't have to. You don't have to eat plant-based things if you don't like it. And if you do well with normal milk products, it's up to you. Like, you do what's the right thing for you, what's the best thing for you, and not what other people or other creators or other influencers are saying. You do you, okay? I just heat it up in the air fryer for like, for like 5 minutes. That's enough. We're moving on here with the pan, and I'm adding 2 eggs. And then while the eggs are getting ready and while my bagel is warming up, I'm gonna prep an avocado. So I have half an avocado here. I'm gonna half it again. So it's a double half or a quarter. I'm gonna cut it into pieces like these blocks. And now we need a spoon and then we mash it on our bagel, and that is my breakfast. Ooh. Warming up the bagel, there's one important thing that I realized. Like, outside it's already warmed up and hot, but in the inside it's still frozen. So I'm cutting it and then I put it back in the air fryer. This is so fucking dangerous and hot. Damn, what's going on? Because it's still frozen in the inside. I can't believe this is my last bagel that I have left. So in the inside it's still frozen. We have to put it back. The eggs are slowly getting ready, and now we just take a spoon and we take the avocado that we have here. When it comes to breakfast, I prefer savory breakfast. So I'm not a sweet breakfast person anymore. The reason why I've changed it all is because I got really influenced from the glucose goddess. I don't know if you've ever heard from her. She's also big on social media, big on, I think, on YouTube as well. I have to check if she's on YouTube. I think so. But I also bought her book. And you need to know, within my family, we have a lot of struggles and issues with diabetes. So my whole family has diabetes. My mom has diabetes. My grandma has diabetes. So it's really present. And that's why I am so interested in blood sugar and diabetes and maybe also nutrition. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm so into food and healthy food and why I'm so interested in all those things. But anyways, I was reading the whole book, and one of the things she says, especially, for example, when you crave sweet food all the time, then it could be that you have some issues with your blood sugar, that you have really crazy blood sugar spikes. So one of her tips is to start every single morning with a savory breakfast. And that's what I do. I kind of adapted now, like, especially at the beginning, if you do something new, as you know, it's always really, really hard. But once you're into this routine and once it's part of your life and part of your lifestyle, it's super easy. And I don't even know, I don't want to have sweet food in the morning anymore. I crave more like savory foods, like eggs, for example, with a bagel and avocado. The eggs are ready. I just added on top. And one other info when it comes to breakfast, like I really try to have a tiny little bit of protein every single time within my meals. I don't want to annoy you with my eat protein, eat protein, eat protein, but I think it's important. I think it's essential. But also, if you, for example, go for pizza or to eat an ice cream, you don't have to worry about if you get your protein in. It's all about balance. And that's also what my 80-20 rule is about. It's about balance. It's about 80% of the healthy, unprocessed foods and 20% of the, I call it, you know what I call it? 80% of the whole foods and 20% of the soul foods. Because the soul foods are also really important for your soul. Both is important. That's what I want to mention here. But this is my breakfast now. It turned out cute. I think a little bit of salt is missing. I bought these salt flakes. And I love salt flakes because they not just look amazing, they also taste amazing. And I'm also adding some black sesame seeds because black sesame seeds make everything look better. So pretty. You know what's so annoying? Every time when I cook, I have half of my meal underneath my nails because they're so long. So I have like 10 sesame seeds. Oh, I have to wash my hands. And then I'm ready for breakfast. So here we are. We need a spoon to eat because tapping into this egg is like, I always eat the egg yolk first. And then I kind of do this. And then I eat the bagel. Because if I leave the egg yolk in, then I have a serious problem. Because then it all falls down. This is so good. Look how pretty it is. Looks so pretty. But as I said before, we have to eat the egg yolk with a spoon first. Otherwise, this is a mess. Otherwise, if you bite into it, it's gonna mess up your clothes. It's gonna mess up your table. It's gonna mess up your plate. It's gonna mess up everything. So be careful. This was bomb. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I found a spot where I can sit and eat and film. It's really awkward still. Like, it's real awkward to film in public. So I'm always happy when I have a little quiet spot for myself. For lunch today, I have chosen 2 different salads. One is a tahini or tahine vegetable salad, and the other one is something with like butternut squash. And then I said I want to have some extra feta cheese on top. It's good. I like this place here. I really like it. It's really cute. They also have a lot of breakfast options. Like, you can get a lot of egg things here, like with eggs. They also have really amazing pancakes, and they also have cookies and other things. And it's a really healthy and yummy place. I really want to give you Anna's favorite restaurants Berlin tour. I want to show you all the healthy cafes and restaurants that I really like. I don't know, let me know if you want to see something like that. Put it in the comments, then I will definitely give you a little food Berlin tour. It's a lot of broccoli, and it's a lot of other veggies like butternut squash. I'm a bit scared because it's all the veggies that make me a bit gassy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I really have to hurry up. But I try to enjoy this moment, even though I'm thinking of 6,000 tasks in my head and where I have to be next. I still want to enjoy my lunch. That was brilliant. That was good. I know it's such a fitness thing, and I always get asked from you guys if I count my calories if that's something that's important for me. But honestly, I stopped doing that because I want to come here, I want to eat lunch here, and I don't want to think about any kind of numbers. I don't want to be so restricted in my life anymore. That's why I don't count my calories, I don't count my macros. I try to eat healthy. Like, I love these healthy places like here. I really like them. But also, I don't know, when I crave something like ice cream with friends, especially when there are social events, then I also want to enjoy those kind of foods. I told you in the morning that I have the 80% whole foods and the 20% soul foods. So if today I meet a really good friend, I don't know, if we decide to get some ice cream, you know, I love ice cream, then we will get some ice cream. And that's how I want you to think about food as well. Eat the rainbow, follow the 80-20 principle or the 80-20 method if you think that's also something that could work for you. Also, it's not really 80% and 20%. Like, I don't want you to calculate how much 80% is and how much 20% is. It's more like a rough feeling. This is Berlin Maybach Ufer. I feel like a tourist here with my backpack. But yeah, I used to live here, actually. I used to live here for 2 or 3 months, which was fun. But it was pretty wild. It was pretty wild. Someone wants to rent a scooter. 3 scooters. This is lime sorbet, and this is passion fruit sorbet. I was craving something sweet. I was craving something ice cold because it's pretty warm now. I see so many people with like spoonful promo cups, but I never went there. So today I went there for the first time, and the ice cream is really yummy. Water sorbet. It tastes really fresh. I make a lot of sorbet at home. I use frozen fruits and then I put them into the blender and mix it. Then it's also like sorbet. But this definitely is way sweeter than my sorbet at home. It's so damn good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. If you ever wondered what people think of you when you film yourself in public or in general, when you wear a different outfit, when you change your hairstyle to something crazy, like whatever different you're doing, people really don't care. They really don't care. You can do whatever you want, especially in a city like here, like Berlin. But not just here in Berlin, everywhere. You can do whatever you want. Nobody cares. It sounds so dramatic when you say, but nobody cares. But what if nobody cares turns into nobody cares? Then that's a change of perspective. Wow, that was so cold. Okay, I'm done. I'm done here. It is time for dinner. Welcome back home. I'm already getting ready here and I'm freaking hungry. And I have to show you, I had a little snack. I have the packaging here. Unfortunately, it's empty. I can't show you the protein bar because I ate it. Sorry, but this is a recommendation. I love this protein bar. This is also the only protein bar that I can eat without getting bloated, without feeling really bad in my stomach area. This one here, I love. Vegan chocolate almond. So I had this before. Now I'm quickly preparing my dinner of the day. It is this tofu here, kimchi, which I'm really excited about. And then I have one tahini. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. There is so much water in this tofu. And on the left side, I forgot to tell you, on the left side, I have this big pot of rice, which is getting ready. I think I can turn it off already. Yeah, I think I need to get the water out here. Whoa. Ta-da! Just tofu. Okay, I cut the tofu into pieces. Everything that I bought here except the tahini is from the Asian supermarket here in Berlin. It's called, I think, Go Asia. Go Asia. Whoa, oh my god, what is this tofu? Remember last time when I was eating the tofu just raw? I also think that's a thing. Like, I saw a lot of people eating tofu raw, by the way. Even in Korea, I remember one time we had raw tofu. So it's not that I'm not normal, like it is a normal thing. I want to try this one raw as well. I think if you add a bit of soy sauce and like some things, it's not bad. Let's add some spices though. Soy sauce, sesame oil, and spices. Let's add a little bit of sesame oil and the soya sauce. And I'm also adding a few sesame seeds. I love sesame seeds so much. Oh my god, I'm scared to mix it because this is a really soft, tofu, so it's like breaking really, really easy. Okay, I just put it into the pan. Why is it so intense? I think it's better to add the zucchini first and then wait a bit and then add the tofu, because now I feel like the tofu is almost ready, but the zucchini is not ready at all. You have to add a lid for sure. I don't have a lid, so I'm adding a big plate. This one here. I'm just adding this so I make sure the tofu is, the zucchini is done. Okay? Why do I do this today all the time? Don't know. Okay, let's serve our other things here. Rice! A big, big, big rice thing. I love rice. I'm a rice kind of girl. Oh, it turned out perfect. I'm adding like, I don't know, 2 giant spoons and a little bit more because I'm actually hungry. A little bit of rice, so that is our base. Once we have the rice, I think we can have a look here what's going on over there. Wow. Some kimchi. Oh, no. This is a lot of kimchi. Whoa. Okay, it's a freaking mess. No, a kimchi mess. Da, da, da. I spontaneously decided to add a little bit of avocado because I think it goes so well with this bowl. So I make a few avocado pieces. And then last but not least, our tofu and zucchini mix. I think that's enough. I add a little bit of sriracha on top. Sriracha party. Ooh, perfect. And then I serve it with my favorite seaweed chips. Yum. It is yummy. The tofu is a bit soft. It's really soft. Like, it's hard to eat it because it's so soft, but it's still good. I think the best part of this dinner is to get a seaweed chip and then to stuff it with some kimchi and a lot of rice. And then you stuff it and then you wrap it in. Oh my god. That didn't work and I wanted to show it to you. But there's a bit of kimchi in and then you eat it. I also get all the Korean Netflix recommendations. That's why I watch a Korean show right now. But it just started. Can't give you any recommendation. Oh, it's so yummy.
또 보자. 안녕하세요.
진짜 특이하다, 쟤. 다행. 새엄마야?
또!
Why am I doing this?
이 엄마 일이 하는 거지.
The last meal of the day is a yogurt bowl with some frozen fruits, the thing that I eat every single night. I'm adding a little bit of cookie dough protein powder to my already prepared yogurt. Just 1 teaspoon, a big teaspoon, and a big teaspoon and a normal teaspoon. It really turns out so creamy every single time. Now I'm adding some of these blueberries, blackberries. I also wanted to add some raspberries, but now I'm like, let's just leave it as it is. Just blueberries, a blueberry party. What's next? The toppings that we add today, it's goji berries, a bit of granola, and a few cacao nibs. Voila! Also, a little recommendation for you because this is heaven. And like a yogurt bowl, it's salted caramel protein cream. Honest, it's so freaking good. Just a teaspoon of that protein cream. And I think that's it. This is it. I'm so happy. What a day. I'm done. I'm ready for my Friday evening. It is Friday when I film this video, and I'm so ready to have a Friday by myself. I'm not going out. I don't want to see anyone. I just want to be by myself tonight. And that's okay. Today, that's okay. What is the message of this video? I want you to be free when it comes to food. I want you to feel free. I want you to feel relaxed, and I want you to eat whatever makes you feel your happiest and healthiest. I want you to enjoy food again. I think that's something we have unlearned in the last couple of years, especially in the fitness and health bubble. I have unlearned it and I had to learn it again, and now I want you to learn it again as well. Food is something that we should enjoy and celebrate, and we should experiment and make memories with it. So I encourage you to eat your healthiest, but also your happiest. Eat your whole foods, eat your soul foods, whatever you need. Also, the message of today's video, another message of today's video, is that I eat whatever makes me feel my best, and you should eat whatever makes you feel your best. That is so freaking important. We all are so unique, we all are so different, and what works for me might work for you, but maybe it doesn't. Get inspired from all my recipes. I really want you to get inspired and learn to cook with me. I really can't cook, as you can tell. Like, I'm experimenting in the kitchen, I'm trying, I'm learning and growing together with you. But that's all I want to do. Like, we don't have to do everything perfect. No. We don't have to do crazy recipes. No, we can do easy and simple recipes, and we can learn and we can grow every single day. Oh, I put my bowl away now to give you the biggest hug that I can give you, because I want you to know that you are not alone if you struggle with something. I want you to know that you are never alone struggling. Thank you for being here, my friends. Thank you so much. I love you a lot. Like, seriously, I love you. And whenever I see you on the street and you come over to say hi, I'm like, damn, we are like friends. We're like a big family, and I love this. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to have you, team grow. I think I got my period, that's why my hormones are crazy. This morning I was freaking out, and now I'm happy. Good night.
Set them to mine various houses. As the Germans are sucked in from public view.